Hi there, lovelies. So we are going to get started in a second. This is a pick a card reading plus an all sign reading. So I'm going to be doing the all signs at the end, but we're going to start out with pick a card. Please, please, please choose a deck and also choose your star sign as well, as it'll help you to get extra confirmation. If you do end up getting two different answers, so like a yes from one and no to the other, that means that it's not actually set in stone yet. So that means that it's still in flux, it's still being created. So there is things you can do to change it and to alter it and to push it in the direction that you want. And I would recommend as well, like if it is something that is very far off, to actually start to kind of look into it a little bit deeper once it gets further down the line. But as always, we always have power to change our destiny and change our life. But please check out your star sign as well as the card. So we're going to get started now today with the star sign portion of, with the pick a cards portion of it. We're going to get you some charms to begin with. So this is my big mysterious bag of charms, and we're also going to get some dice as well. I know there's a little dice that fell into there, so we're going to take it. I'm going to take that for number one. So for pile number one, which is this silvery kind of glittery one, we're going to get some charms, we're going to get a dice, and we're going to get a gemstone to help you decide. So pile one, we have got 18, we have got the letters O and T, we have the charm, which is a little starfish, a little bit star, it's a little starfish. We have got this here, the little black gemstone. For pile two, which is this one here, we have got, I'm going to go for the green, so if you maybe like the green, we have got number 9. We are going to go for the letters in the bag, which is Z, E, and your charm is this lovely little dragon fruit smoothie glass, little piece of pretend dragon fruit in. And for your gemstone, we are going to go for this opalite sphere here. Hopefully it doesn't roll off. Next pile, which is pile 3, which is this one down here, we're going to go for the red and black one. Maybe you like red and black. So the roll down dice is again, it's a number 9. We are going for O and D from the letters. And your charm for this one is a little white rabbit. Ooh. It was a white rabbit. A little white rabbit here. And your gemstone today is this nice big rose quartz. Pile 4 down here, which is this one here. We're going to go for the black and the green one, I feel like. It's black and green. It actually matches the cards as well. You've got 14. We have got as your charm the little steps. It's almost like a little rainbow of steps as well. We have got letters S and A. And we've got this very nice little orange and kind of white gemstone here. So please pick whichever one you feel drawn to the most for your yes or no reading. And I'm going to go on now to show you the readings. But just type it down in the box below, whichever pile you chose. Hello there, pile 1. So this is the yes or no answer for pile 1. So we have got this lovely black gemstone for you. We have got the starfish. Some of you either are wanting to go towards ocean soon, or have been near an ocean soon, or possibly just like SpongeBob, basically. Either been watching cartoons or like to go by the ocean, I'm feeling like, from that charm. You're 18. Some of you might actually be around the age of 18 to 20, but I feel like many of you are much more like in your 30s kind of thing, your 20s to your 30s. And I feel like one of the things here is, though, that it's almost a little bit like you're reminiscing about being 18, of going, oh, you know, I had so much promise, I had so much ability, I had so many things I could have done. But now as you get into now you're in the kind of like the 24 to 34 kind of age bracket sort of thing, 35 kind of age bracket. As you're kind of getting into that kind of age bracket, you're starting to kind of feel like, you know what, I'm being pulled back, I haven't really achieved what I wanted, that kind of thing. But realistically, I feel like that you are still in control. You still have the ability to control your own destiny, so don't worry about that. We got the letters here, O and T. I also want to make you aware this is 1 and 1. And I felt like I had to show you this card. I don't usually show cards at the introduction, but I felt like I needed to show you this one. And I feel like it's that you are making a lot of offers. You are trying to push forward. You are trying to carry on forward. But we're going to have a look a little bit more into detail into how are you actually feeling about all of this question at the moment, just to check that you resonate with this. If you do feel like you're not resonating with it, please do check your star sign as well. But watch that the whole way through, because it may be that there's some of the things that you need to kind of hear from this. So, how are you feeling about this situation right now? A little bit like you're feeling a little bit like history is repeating itself, and you don't have the confidence to break the cycle. You have so much to offer. You're trying to offer people solutions, and nothing's really happening. You're kind of slowly taking it slowly. You're kind of like slowly moving forward. Almost like at a snail's pace, creeping forward. And I do feel like this is because you are nervous. Underneath this, we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. Because of these feelings of insecurity, because you're feeling a little bit like you are not good enough, you are kind of pulling back. You are kind of feeling a little bit drained by this whole thing. And it is kind of preventing you from being able to actually take action, to go towards kind of walking away. Kind of saying, you know what, I've put all my energy into this, I've put all my time into this. Sometimes I have to just walk away. Sometimes you have to just kind of abandon that side project and go towards something new, and actually complete something new, and actually progress towards something new. So I would be aware of this, because I feel like more than anything, this is kind of like keeping you stuck. This is kind of keeping you in this kind of mindset of, I don't really feel like I'm progressing, I don't really feel like I'm moving forward, that kind of thing. But realistically, it's because you need to kind of release somebody or something right now, so be aware of that. I'm just going to look into it a little bit of like what you need to know about this answer. What do you need to know about this answer or this question right now? This is going to have a lot more of a financial implication than you realise, and I feel like some of you realise there is a financial implication to it, but not all of you. But it's going to kind of like alter or shift your pattern in your finances much more than you realise, of whether this is a yes or whether this is a no. This is going to have a major impact on that in ways that I don't feel like you fully understand yet. And I do want to say yet. I do feel like there is this element here of learning how to protect yourself, which is why this whole like learning to walk away when things aren't serving you is coming in. Because you're going to get some offers and you're going to feel a little bit like, I should take them or I have to take them. And that's really not true. You don't have to take them. you can just choose to walk away and choose that this is not for you. I feel like for many of you, this is the lesson you're learning, to walk away when things don't serve you and to cut off communication. So this is almost like, although I feel like for many of you, like, this is just one decision, this is a decision that kind of has ripples. And I feel like because of this, your life is changing, your life is altering. So that's the reason why all this kind of lessons of when to say no and how to push things away when aren't serving you is coming into play, because this decision, this yes or a no, is going to have ripples throughout your life and really kind of push you on and push you into a whole new direction. So we're going to actually have a look into detail now of what is the actual answer though. Is it a yes or is it a no? So can you actually tell me, is this a yes or is this a no? There's a lot of fear, a lot of nervousness here, a lot of anxiety. Almost like I don't even want to see the answer. Like for many of you, it's like your hands are trembling, you're afraid, you're scared, and you don't even want to know the answer realistically. But we have got the Hierophant card here. We have got the Three of Cups. We have got the reverse of the King of Wands. And we've got the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like this is a big yes, especially here with the Three of Cups. Somebody is taking you more seriously, or some people are taking you more seriously. But I do feel like this is a big yes for you. One thing I would say though, with the reverse of the King of Wands here, is that you're going to have to cut out communication. You're really going to have to control the narrative of who you communicate with, who you speak to, who you talk to, because that's really going to help you moving forward and really help you to kind of regain control of your life and regain control of the decisions that are being made in your life. Last thing you ever want to do is have somebody else control your life and have to live by their narrative. If you do like this choice, you can accept or you can reject this. We always have power to alter our future. Nothing is ever set in stone. We can always alter things. So if you do want to alter it, just type in that you reject this. And if you do want to accept this and want to help this manifestation to come true, then please just type 1111 in the comment section and check out your star sign as well. Hello there, pile 2. So we have got for you today, we've got the green roll down dice, which is number 9. We have got here the opalite gemstone. We have got the dragon fruit little smoothie. And for the letters, oh, that one's upside down. We have got Z, which is a number 10. And we have got E, which is number 1. So we're going to go in to begin with how you are feeling about this situation, just so you know whether or not this resonates with you or not. If you do feel like it's not resonating with you, please watch to the end, as there might be something else for you to know in this reading. There might be something that Spirit needs to kind of draw you to. And please do check out your star sign as well, as that might give you a little bit of an extra kind of oomph of what's going on, and it will also give you a little bit more detail. If you do ever like get 2 different results, so like one's a yes, one's a no, that means that things are in flux still right now. So things haven't really kind of been laid out, so it is a little bit in flux, a little bit of going one direction and another, so you can heavily influence that to change it, to alter it. So I'm going to get started though of how are you feeling right now. So how are you feeling right now? The Devil card in reverse. Feeling like you're trapped, feeling like you can't move forward, feeling very emotional up and down with the Moon card. Feeling like your life is stagnant, like I can't progress forward, I'm waiting for this decision to play out, I'm waiting for this to come forward, I'm waiting for this to play out, like I'm trying to get everything in order, I'm trying to get everything organised, but I need this to play out first. A lot of frustration here as well, of going, I just need the answer, I just need it, I just need things to move forward. With the reverse of the Lovers card here though, I do feel like you are feeling a lack of appreciation, a lack of love right now. And I feel like this is coming out a lot in this frustration. But we're going to go on and see what do you actually need to know about this question though. What do you need to actually know about this question? Somebody's acting very immature, very childish. I do feel like there is an element here of childlike wonder. Like, whoever you're dealing with, there is somebody who is kind of, with this whole situation, with the whole question, there is somebody involved who is acting kind of very childish. Is acting with like childlike wonder. They're wanting to kind of enjoy themselves. They're wanting to have fun, but they're not really kind of focused. They're not really focused in the right direction. And with the reverse of the Justice card, they are kind of treating you unfairly. So it's almost like your life is being put on hold a little bit, or this decision is being put on hold a little bit, because this other person is a little bit distractible, a little bit distracted with what they want to get done or where they want to go from here. So there is this element here of distractions and somebody being distractible. So bear that in mind. We have got the King of Swords here, and we've got the reverse of the Hangman. I do feel like here that whoever you're dealing with and whatever question you're asking, there is an element here of you're not kind of doing the self-reflection or self-improvement that you should be, and it's because you're devaluing yourself. It's almost like there is other things you could be doing right now to help improve this decision or help improve this situation. But there's almost a level of guilt here of going, I can't spend money on myself, I can't spend time on myself, I can't spend a focus on myself. And this is kind of really pulling you back from moving forward. So be careful about that and be cautious about that, because it's kind of really stopping your progress and really preventing your progress. So be careful about that, because it's really preventing you from being able to move forward. So I'm going to go on now to your answer. So is it actually a yes or is it a no answer to your question? Is it a yes or is it a no? So we've got the reverse of the Two of Swords here, and I feel like with the reverse of the Two of Swords, you are going to get closure in this. You are going to get an answer, at least within the next month or so. I feel like it is a no, unfortunately, and I feel like it is going to be a frustrating decision or a frustrating situation. But no, although it is a no right now, it's more of a no, not at this right time, not at this exact time. And I do feel like here that, unfortunately, if it was a yes right now, it wouldn't be kind of beneficial to your higher self. It wouldn't be beneficial to you. It wouldn't be beneficial to where you need to go from here. So bear that in mind, because I do feel like it is causing a lot of stagnation. It's causing a lot of issues, and it's causing a lot of problems for you. So bear that in mind, because I do feel like there is an element here of you having to kind of take yourself away from this, focus on yourself, focus on other things which are going to be more beneficial for you at this time, because I feel like if it went through, it would kind of stagnate you and it would cause more stress and more drama for you. So bear that in mind. I do feel like that if you were to kind of progress this, there'd be a lot more stress, a lot more drama involved in this. So I hope that helps you out. Please do go and check out your star sign as well. But if you do want to accept this reading, please make sure that you type 1111 into the comment section. And if you want to reject this, if you do not want it to manifest, please make sure you comment that you reject this. Because as always, the future is not set in stone. We have the ability to change things. We have the ability to manifest our life. We have the ability to change the kind of environment we're in right now. So you never have to kind of feel like you are controlled by anything. This is to help you to know where you need to put your energy and what you need to do to push things forward in the direction you want. But please do check out your star sign as well. Hello there. This is the third pile. So we have got number 9 to begin with. We've got the letters O and D. we've got the charm, which is a little tiny white bunny rabbit. And we've got this little rose quartz. So we're going to get started with the resonation cards. So if you don't feel like this is resonating with you, please do check your star sign as well. But you can also check your star sign for confirmation. But please watch to the end, as there might be something you still need to know in this reading. So, what do you need to know? How are you feeling about this question? How are you feeling about your question? You feel like there's lack of action, like you're trying to communicate and they're communicating with you, or whoever you're dealing with. Like there is communication back and forth to do with this question, but you feel like there's lack of action, lack of momentum. You feel like there's a massive slowdown here, that everything is taking its time, everything is slowed down, but you just want it to move forward. You've kind of had enough of it taking so long and having to deal with how long it's going forward. With the Tower card here though, I do feel like that you want this rapid change, and there will be change coming ahead, but I feel like whoever you're dealing with or this situation, the person or the people involved in it are trying to kind of avoid a conclusion here. So I feel like that you are kind of a bit annoyed, a little bit angry of the lack of momentum. But what do you need to know about this reading though? What do you need to know about this question? Them having to make a judgment is inevitable. They can't keep everything hidden, everything stagnant forever. So don't worry about the lack of movement. This is somebody, although that they are trying to kind of stop things from moving forward, they won't be able to succeed in that. They are trying to avoid this communication, but I do feel like in the end they will have to. So don't worry about that. They will be forced to kind of communicate, actually to give you an answer, to actually cause this to go forward, to take action. But what about your answer though? So what is the actual answer to this? Is it a yes or is it a no? So although there is avoidance here, I do feel like it's a big yes. So it is going to go forward in the end. So this is a big yes for you, whatever you're asking about. There needs to be some improvements or some alterations done first. So yes, it is going to take a little bit of time, but I do feel like actually you're going to get what you want in the end. And I do feel like this is going to be a yes in the end. Please do check out your star sign as well, your sun, moon or rising, whichever one you feel drawn to the most. And please, if you want to claim this reading, please comment down below 1111, or if you want to reject this, as you always do have control over your own destiny and over your own life, just type into chat, I reject this. Hello there, pile 4 people. So this is the last pile. Please make sure you check out your sun, moon or rising sign as well of the all sign reading, as it may give you a bit of confirmation, a little bit more information about your question. And if you do get, say, yes from one and no from the other, it may mean that what you're asking about right now is in flux. So you can kind of alter the future and push it forward in whichever direction you wish. So bear that in mind. So I'm going to get started with the resonation cards as well, to just know whether or not this reading is resonating with you. So to begin with, we've got 14. We've got this little gemstone here, which is kind of orangey and also a little bit clear. We've got these little steps, which are the charms. They're almost a little bit rainbowy. We've got the letter S. And we have got the letter A. So I'm going to get some resonation cards for you first. But if you're not feeling like it's resonating, please listen to the end and then check your star sign, as there might be another message or something else you need to know in this reading. So, how are you feeling about this question right now? So everything is a bit hidden right now, and I feel like there is a little bit of avoidance here, but it's definitely hidden. We got the Ace of Pentacles. We have got the King of Swords. We've got the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Devil card. So I do feel like you're quite hopeful, and this does have a lot more to do with where you want to go to. So this is almost like my future abundance, my future dreams, my future goals. It's very much looking towards the future, looking towards where you are taking action, where you're progressing forward again. And I feel like in general, you're wanting to take control of your life. You're wanting to take action. You want to be the person that, I almost wanted to say like the Magician card coming up, but it didn't come up. But I almost feel like you want to be the magician. You want to be the person that's in control of your own destiny, in control of your own life. And I feel like this is more to do with you of whatever outcome you get from this, whether it's a yes or a no, you know what you want to happen, and you will use this kind of reading to help alter how you are trying to manifest what you want, how you're trying to push it forward, how you're trying to progress it. So I do feel like this is very much, look, you're in control of your own destiny, you're in control of your own self. But what do you actually need to know about this question though? Got the Ace of Swords. Very stuck. That one wanted to come out as well, which is the 5th card, so that one also wanted to come out, so I'm going to take that. So we've got the Ace of Swords, and what is kind of being hidden right now is the fact that it will take some time, is the fact that things are being slowed down almost on purpose, really. I do feel like actually there will be communication coming in, like cosmic communication coming in. And I feel like this is almost like offering up solutions to you. So I almost feel like you're going to be getting more and more kind of insights, more triggers, more like either seeing numbers or seeing other things that resonate with you about this question. So this is definitely that what is hidden as well is that you are getting connections from spirit to try and give you the information you need, to try and give you the insight that you need. So there's definitely an element here of like, I'm trying to realize that I've got this insight. I'm getting this insight coming through. So a lot of communication coming in here. And I feel like the spirit will be coming through to give you confirmation and communication through other people and through other signs and symbols and synchronicities. So, but what is the actual answer? Is it a yes or is it a no? Is it a yes or is it a no? I just want to take the 5th one as well, so we're going to take that. We've got the Emperor card coming out as that 5th one. We've got the Hierophant card. We've got the 5 of Cups. We have the World card, and we have got the Empress. So I just want to say we've got the Emperor and the Empress here, which is quite significant, really. I do feel like this is a big yes, but one thing I would say is I don't feel like necessarily it'll come in the way you expected, or things will work out in the kind of order you expected. So this is very much like you are controlling this and you are creating this to be a yes, but I don't feel like it's going to come in the way you expected. It's almost like you're expecting this and this to happen, and then thing 1 happens, and then thing 4 happens, and then thing 5 happens, and then thing 2 happens. Like everything is out of order, out of whack. So understand that it's a bit out of order here. But please do check out your star sign as well for extra confirmation. And if you do want to claim this reading, because you always are in control of your own destiny, your own decisions, then please just comment down below 1111. And if you want to reject this, or you want to push this away, just comment as well, I reject this. But I will see you on your star sign. Hello there, so we are starting on your star signs today. So this is going to be a quick yes or no for each of the star signs. So if you haven't already, please do check out the pick a card reading, as there may be more detail and more information there as well, and also to give you an extra level of confirmation. So I'm going to start out with Aries. So Aries, is your answer a yes or is it a no? Is it a yes or is it a no? Please make sure as well that you comment either 1111 to accept this, or just comment I reject this if you wish to reject it. So we have got the King of Swords here. We have got the reverse of the Queen of Wands, the reverse of the Ace of Wands, and the reverse of the Seven of Swords. So I do feel, unfortunately, that this is a no. This is almost like it's not really progressing, you're not really getting action. And I do feel like in general, like if this was to happen, you would be dealing with some people that you wouldn't enjoy, or some things would happen that you wouldn't enjoy. So I do feel like this is a no, but it's almost like a rejection is God protection kind of thing, that kind of mentality. I'm going to move on now to Taurus. So Taurus, please do check out your sun, your sun, moon and rising sign, and please check out your pick a card reading as well, as there may be extra information for you. But is this a yes or is it a no for you? Is this a yes or is this a no for your question? And Taurus, if you do want to reject this reading, please just comment I reject this. And if you want to claim this reading, please type in 1111 in chat to let the universe know that you're claiming this, that you're accepting this. So we have got here the Five of Swords, the Two of Swords, the reverse of the Nine of Pentacles, and reverse of the Devil card. So I do feel like this is a little bit in flux. Taurus, I feel like this is a bit of a maybe. I don't like maybes. I prefer to get like a yes or a no, but sometimes they do come up. I do feel like this is a yes, but it would take some work, or yes, you could make this happen, but it would take some work. So this is almost like in flux a little bit. So I feel like this is a maybe. I feel like it does move towards more of a yes, but there needs to be something else that happens here to make this concrete. So it's a little bit in flux, but as always, you can reject or accept this reading. So I'm going to go on now to Gemini. So Gemini, please do check out your pick a card reading as well, as there may be extra information for you. So is this a yes or is this a no for Geminis? And as always, you can accept or you can reject this reading with 1111, commenting 1111 to accept it, or commenting I reject this if you want to reject this, to let the universe know that you don't accept this. So we've got the Moon card, we've got the Nine of Cups, we've got the Hangman, and we have got the reverse of the Ten of Pentacles here. So I do feel like this is a yes, but Gemini, I just want to stipulate that there is some hard work that needs to be done, or some self-improvement that needs to be done to make this into a yes. But it is a yes though, there is a yes that's coming out. But as always, feel free to reject or accept this with 1111 to accept, or just commenting I reject this. So next up is Cancers. So Cancers, what is the answer to your yes or no question today? What is the answer to your yes or no question today? Please make sure as well, Cancers, that you have watched your pick a card reading as well, as there may be more insight that you need to know on that. So, is it a yes or is it a no? And as always, you can accept or you can reject this reading by just commenting 1111 to accept, or commenting I reject this to let the universe know you're rejecting it. So we got the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, the reverse of the Three of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So I do feel like this is a yes, but there might be some sort of pain attached to it or upset attached to it. So it might seem a little bit like it's negative at first, or it's going to a no at first, and then things change. But there may be some upset or some sort of aggravation or stress surrounding it. But it is a yes though. But as always, you can accept or reject this. Next up is Leos. So Leos. What is the answer to your question for Leos? Please make sure as well that you have watched your pick a card reading, as there may be more insight for you. So Leos. Is it a yes or is it a no? Is it a yes or is it a no? And as always, you can reject or you can accept this reading by just commenting I accept this and 1111 down below, or you can comment I reject this to reject it, to let the universe know. I feel like this is a bit of a not at this time reading. Like, eventually this can go to yes, but no, not at this time. There is some sort of delay, like there is some sort of hard work that needs to be done yet, or some sort of improvements or something else that needs to be done to make this to a yes. Definitely feel like it's not set in stone though, so this may change in time or over time as you kind of do the self-improvement, as you kind of put more hard work and effort into this. It does feel like it will shift, it will change moving forward. I would be aware though that this is very much up to you, and I do want to point that out, that this is very much up to you, your choices that you make, where you choose to go from here. But as always, you can reject or accept this, like I said before. We're going to move on now to Virgos. So Virgos, please make sure you've checked out your pick a card reading as well, as there might be more insights or more knowledge you need to know. But what is it? Is it a yes or is it a no for your question? And as always, you can accept or you can reject this reading by just commenting I accept this or I reject this, to let the universe know you accept this or you reject this. So we have got the reverse of the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the reverse of the Queen of Cups, and the reverse of the Five of Cups. So I do feel like this is a no. This is almost like a no because you chose it to be a no. And by no, I mean like you choose to walk away from this, or you choose to go a different course or a different path. So although some of you might want this right now, or you might be choosing this path right now, I do feel like this is a no, but this is more to do with your choices. So this can be changed, this can be altered. We always have the power to change our future, change ourselves, but this is more to do with your choices more than anything. Your choices more than like the universe forcing you down a path or anything like that. This is very much to do with your choices. But as always, feel free to please reject or accept this if you want to reject or accept this. We're going to move on now to Libras. So Libras, what is the answer to your question, Libras? What is the answer to your question, Libras? Is it a yes or is it no? And as always, you can accept or reject this by commenting 1111, I accept this, or commenting I reject this. But please make sure you've checked out your pick a card reading as well, as there might be more information there that you need to know. So Libras. So Libras, I do feel like this is a no, unfortunately. But I feel like it's like if this was a yes, it would take you down the wrong path or would take you in the wrong direction in life. Again, we always have power to alter things and to transform anything we want. But I feel like this, if it was a yes, it would push you down the wrong path or in the wrong direction. It'd pull you away from where you needed to be or where you needed to go. So bear that in mind, that I feel like this is a no, but because it would push you down in the wrong direction or the wrong way, basically. But feel free to accept or reject this though, by just commenting down below. Scorpios. What is the answer to your question? Is it yes or is it no? And please make sure you've checked out your your pick a card reading as well as your all sign reading, as it might give you extra insight or more information that you need to know. And as always, you have the ability to reject or accept this by just commenting down below, I accept this, 1111, or I reject this. We always have the power to alter our history or alter our present moment or alter our future. Not alter history, alter the future, should I say. With the Page of Pentacles here, I do feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, this is almost like you trying to change the past, and I feel like that's why I got drawn to saying about changing the past. You are kind of getting drawn to change the past here. I do feel like this is a no, but I feel like this is because the person that, it's almost like the person that's attached to this, or the outcome that's attached to it, you have this expectation of it being one way, and it really wouldn't be that way if it was a yes, if that makes sense. Like, you have this expectation of how things would be if this was a yes, and it isn't necessarily how it would play out, if that makes sense. But like I said before, you have the ability to reject or accept this, so please do. We're going to go on now to the next reading, which is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What is the answer to your question? Is it yes or is it no? And please do check out your pick a card reading, as there might be more information there for you as well. And as always, you always have the ability to reject or accept this by commenting 1111 to accept it, or commenting I reject this. Because we always have the power to change our future. That's what the reading's meant to be, to help you to kind of direct yourself towards a future that you want. So we've got the 8 of Cups here and the reverse of the King of Cups. So Sagittarius, I do feel like this is a yes for you, but there may be some delay around it, or there may be some altered plans around this. So a bit of a delay or altered plans surrounding it, but I just feel like it's going to be a yes in the end. So it is going to progress forward and be a big yes in the end. Like I said before though, if you want to reject this, feel free, just comment I reject this, or if you want to accept this, just comment 1111, but make sure you checked out your pick a card reading as well. Next up is Capricorn. So Capricorns. Capricorns, what is the answer to your question? Is it yes or is it no? And always remember, you have the power to reject or accept this by just commenting I accept this 1111 or I reject this. And please make sure you checked out your pick a card reading as well. I feel like you needed a 5th card as well, so I'm going to take that. So we've got the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. We have got the Death card in reverse. We have got the Sun card, and we have got the Knight of Swords. So I do feel like this is a little bit in flux. This could go either way. This is more of a maybe, but I do feel like it's swinging more towards a yes. Like, there is a lot of like moving parts to this, a lot of things you need to do, and a lot of things need to be dealt with to actually make this into a yes. But I do feel like it is a yes though. It's just like there's a lot of hard work, a lot of action on your behalf to make this into a yes. So do know that this could swing in the opposite direction, but right now it is going towards a yes, but it does need a bit of a nudge in the right direction to push it forward. But as always, you can accept or reject this, so please do comment to reject or accept this, and please check out your pick a card reading as well, as there may be more information there about this. So we're going to go on now to the next one, which is Aquarius. So Aquarius. What do you need to know today, Aquarius? Is it a yes or is it a no? And please make sure that you have checked out your pick a card reading as well, as there may be more information there. And as always, you have the ability to accept or reject this, as we always have the ability to change our future. Nothing is set, so just comment 1111 to accept it, or I reject this in the comment section. So we've got the Page of Cups, we've got the Two of Swords, we have got the reverse of the Eight of Swords, and the reverse of the Knight of Cups. So Aquarius, it does feel like it's a yes, but there may be more information here that you don't quite know of yet. So like you don't know the whole story or the whole picture yet. And I do want to use the word yet, because I feel like over time things will get clearer for you and become clearer for you, so you can understand the whole situation. But as always, feel free to reject or accept this by commenting down below, and do check out the pick a card reading so you can get the full information about your cards and about your reading. I'm going to go on to the last star sign. So this is for Pisces. So Pisces, is it a yes or is it a no? And also Pisces, please do check out your pick a card reading as well, as there may be more information there for you. So Pisces, is this a yes or a no for Pisces? Please as well make sure that you comment I accept this 1111, or I reject this to reject or accept this, as we always have the ability to change our future. So just to let the universe know that you're trying to manifest this, or you're trying to manifest it not to happen, whichever. So we have got the World card here in reverse, the Star card in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like this is a no, and I feel like it's almost like, because there would be so much energy going towards this, it would be almost like more energy that you'd be giving to this, more energy going forward, more energy over and over and over again to try and make this work, and it would just end up wasting your time or energy. But as always, you can alter this. Just accept or reject this in chat by commenting, and please do check out your pick a card reading, as there may be more information as well.